Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this quick little video. I wanted to make this video for my friends, my community, because I'm using a lot of social media platforms to really reach out to people and let them know what kind of healing services I'm offering. So rather than typing a message and you reading the words on the screen, I thought I would actually talk a little bit about it, what it is that I do, what kind of service that I offer, and why. Again, thanks for watching. I'll start by talking about a little bit about my background. Since I was a little girl, I've always been so fascinated with nature, our environment, our human body. I grew up with very, very loving parents, and even having them love me with intention was very, very healing. So that was an impression of me at a very young age, that so much is possible within that healing touch with love. So growing up, my dad was a nurse for well over 20 years, and he taught me a lot of self-soothing techniques, and he always taught me different things to do with people that aren't feeling well, etc. So that really expanded my interest in wanting to help people, and just seeing the difference help can do for someone. So as I grew up, I've always massaged people just for fun. I've enjoyed receiving massage, and I've always loved reading about science, the nature, the mind, just what the power of the mind can do. Just I love. And so in my mid-20s, my sister got very sick with cervical cancer, and unfortunately she transcended, but fortunately, because it made me rediscover what medicine is really all about. It made me dive deep into roots of why we're experiencing diseases, cancer, trauma, pain, distress, and I decided to take it a step further. And I really wanted to get into my practice of full circle nutrition, different plant medicines, and rather than treating ourselves with these prescription drugs that only treat the symptoms, I wanted to know why. I needed to know why. It wasn't good enough with someone just telling me and teaching me. I went to school. I was going to school to be a nurse, and it didn't click with me. You can check out my video on YouTube. I even created a video about how I wanted to be a nurse and an environmentalist. But as I was going into school and opening up the books, it just wasn't doing it for me. I needed something more. We need something more than what is being sold to us. So I made a vow ever since my sister got sick that I would always be a student, I will always be learning, and I will always be practicing what I'm learning, not just on myself, but with others. And so I dabble in a lot of different modalities. I'm certified as a doula. A doula is someone who assists mothers or parents in giving birth to babies. And it's very rewarding. I love it. I give nutritional counseling. I assist pregnant mommies and making them feel good with touch. And I'm also certified in level 1 quantum touch. Quantum touch is about breath work and mindfulness, energy work, and giving vitality back to life force, essentially. I dabble in a lot of other various modalities, like craniosacral, which is manipulating the bones of the skull gently, and just the power in that is incredible. Deep tissue, we all kind of know what deep tissue is all about. It's really getting into the microfascia, the muscles and the tendons, and releasing a lot of cellular memory trauma in there. And the tissue is not just a tissue. There's memory in there. There's emotions. There's spirit. So let's see what else. I dabble in a lot of different things. I've come across so many different ways of healing, so I incorporate them in my practice. I guess I would call myself an intuitive healer, but I like to call us all healers because I believe we all have the power within us to help ourselves. And with that being said, it's like I can get my paws on you all day long and make you feel good, but really, what are you doing for yourself? What is your daily practice? What are you putting into your first brain, which is your stomach? What are you doing to make yourself feel better or be a better human? Because being a better human is a service to yourself, and it's a service to our community. And the service to our community is me offering you the help that you need to feel better. I want to know what you're eating. Are you eating something green every day? I like to give people prescriptions, so to speak, of what kind of yoga practices to incorporate in their daily routine. I like to talk about, what their self-talk is. I want to talk about where their parents came from, how they were raised, because all of this affects our body, it affects our soul, it affects our spirit. And so I encourage you to set up an appointment with me today. Let's dive deep, let's heal together. And thank you so much for watching. Namaste. Aloha. Happy healing.
Very nice.